Welcome, beautiful yogis. We're going to practice some gentle yoga to induce a soporific state, to make us sleepy and calm our minds so that tonight we can have a really, really deep sleep and wake up feeling great. So, glad you're here. Let's begin on our backs, hugging the knees in. Drawing the knees close to your body. Can you feel how that's a little stretch in your lower back? And then push your feet back down to the mat. Feel that landing of your feet on the mat. And how at the same time you can drop your shoulders and your arms close to your body. Close your eyes and feel this connection that your body has now to the ground. Feeling how the ground, your yoga mat, supports you. How with your eyes closed you can find where you're at. What is your inward state? Make contact with your inner body and feel all the aliveness about it. Heartbeat throb, breath, little pulses, little aches, little numbness. It's all here. Bringing your attention now to your fingertips as we lie and rest. And just sensing how your fingertips feel here. So just by focusing on them, and can evoke some sensation, little warmth, little tingling, little throbbing. Let it spread to the palms of your hands. And then let your awareness move from the palms of your hands through your wrists, both arms at the same time. Awareness move up to both elbows. And all the way up to both shoulders. And just by letting our awareness move from the fingertips up to the shoulders, it's as though prana, the life force, awakens a bit more in the arms. Lovely. Now let your attention go down to your feet. You may have had straight legs, or your feet might be flat. Feel the bottoms of your feet, whether they are touched by air or the ground. It doesn't matter, we're just bringing attention. Attention now from the bottom of your feet to the top of your feet and to both ankles. And just by bringing your awareness from your ankles up the shin bones and the calf muscles to the back of the knees and the kneecaps. And how we could journey our awareness from the kneecaps up the thighs, front, back, inside, outside. Let the awareness come now to the groin and the lower belly. And awareness to your lower back. As you find yourself exhaling, press your lower back into the mat. So feel that little tilt in your pelvis. That's your exhale. Now when you breathe in, release that tilt. Little hollowing again in your back. And exhaling, flatten your sacrum. 3 more breaths, same way. Little hollowing in the lumbar, flattening down. 2 more times. And these are small movements. have everything to do with our attention, our awareness. One more time. Lovely. And so now as you exhale and flatten, bring your right knee close to your chest and wrap your hands around the knees or behind the knee. Squeeze in close. Good. Now the inhale, that right knee a little bit away. And then as we exhale and pull it in, let your left leg slide straight out on the mat and a little vigor through the heel. Keep that left leg engaged as the right knee keeps pulsing with the breath, moving away and squeezing. One more breath this way. Squeeze your right thigh close to your body. Great. Now put your right foot on top of your left thigh, right arm out from your shoulder, left hand on your right leg, and just roll towards your left. Guide your knee across. It's a relaxed twist. There's no destination other than to feel how your lower body has rolled a little leftwards and how your upper body has stayed flat. Breathe here. Two more breaths. Please roll onto your back again. Setting your right foot flat, slide your left foot beside it. Good, and now we take the left knee close to your chest. Squeeze it in while exhaling. Move it slightly away while inhaling. And this time, as we draw the left thigh in, slide your right leg straight out on the mat. Put some vigor into that right leg. Keep it so. As we continue to move the left leg away, breathing in, and towards breathing out. Feel how it affects the lower back. Two more cycles. And now put your left foot on top of your right thigh. Right hand will guide that knee while your left arm relaxes to the left. And your upper body stays stable. And there's this soft mobility in your lower body as it rests towards the right. Please come onto your back again, setting both feet flat next to each other. And bring your hands now next to your hips, palms down. Press down through the hands and feet. Raise your hips a little or a lot while breathing in. And lower back down while breathing out. Stay connected to your breath. Raise the hips. Lower the hips. And as we did, raise the hips. Slowly lowering. We do two more. Try to keep your in and out breath the same length and in sync with the moving. Lovely. Land your sacrum. Now take both feet off the mat and inhale your both legs up towards straight. Flexed feet. Exhale, bend the knees, flopped feet. Extend, breathing in, legs up towards straight, flexed feet. Exhale, release and bend. Stay with this. The palms support the lifting. Palms are pressing down. One more time. Raise the legs. And bend the knees, this time letting your feet come to the mat. Press them down a lot. Inhale, raise your hips and both arms overhead. Stretch the arms long overhead. Exhale, bring your arms down and your spine down. Palms stay down. Inhale, both legs into the air. Stretch them up towards straight. Exhale, bend the knees and let your feet come to the mat. Press down to raise the hips and the arms. Arms stretch as high up as they'll go. Exhale, lower the spine and the arms. Press the palms down, raise the legs. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, bend and land. Press the feet down. Raise the hips and the arms. And lower down. Good. We're going to keep the same movement going. We'll change the breath a little bit. So inhale your legs up into the air. Flexed feet. Hold this breath. Exhale, bend. Land the feet. Inhale, raise the hips and the arms. Hold the full breath and the shape. Exhale, return the arms and the spine back down. Hands press down, raise the legs straight up. Hold the extended legs as we hold the breath. And exhaling, feet come back to land. Press down. Inhale, raise the hips and the arms. Hold the shape and the breath. Exhale, come out. One more each way. Legs rise, inhaling. Hold the extended legs and the flexed feet. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the feet. Raise the arms and the hips, breathing in. Hold the pose, hold the breath. And return. Good. Now relax the arms, roll them open a little bit, and let your feet find the bottoms. Match up the bottoms of your feet and rest in cobbler's pose. If that's intense in the hip socket, put a block under your knee. And now we go to soft, low belly breathing. One more. Low, soft belly breath. No holds. Nice. Please bring your knees back up together, your feet flat. Arms next to your body, close to your hips and feet. Press the feet down, raise the hips and only your right arm looking over your left shoulder. Exhale, lower your spine and your right arm, bring your head back to center. Up we come again, this time raising your left arm, turning the face to the right. And lower down. Hips come down, arm comes down. And up they come again with the inhale with the right arm and looking left. And returning back down. Left arm, lift hips, look right. And lower down. And so this is all about syncing your breath and your moving. Last one with the right arm. The slow moving and breathing really helps to reset the nervous system, to calm, to focus. Last one with the left arm. Good. And this time as we land, roll the palms open, a little bit away, and again the knees wide as well. Cobbler's pose. Soft, low belly breaths flowing one into the next. And so the beauty of this breathing and gentle moving is that it really brings us back into wholeness. We have so much fragmentation, there's so much to think about, and we tend to all be a little scattered. There's so much interesting, so much demanding our attention. And here we're just letting it rest. On the breath in, bring your knees back up together. Plant your feet flat, lift and lower the sacrum so it has a bit more space. And would you now bring your right ankle and place it across your left thigh for thread the needle. You might want to stay right here, or you'll hold your left thigh with your hands. So this is a real good one to keep the mobility in our hips, which we need to walk. Still the breath is here, inviting us to be right here. Let's do one more breath. Lovely. So we're going to release the hands. Can you leave that right ankle there? And just let your left foot come down to the mat. Press down on it. Palms flat down. Now we're going to inhale, raise the hips, pressing only the left foot down. Raise the hips up and lower down. 2 more times. Raise the hips and lower. Once more. Lovely. So land your sacrum. Close the gap between your legs. So your right leg's going to close over your left thigh. Move the arms wider and let your both knees and hips roll leftwards and face a little rightwards. So a little deeper twist. Feel where the breath goes. And bring your knees back up and cross. Good, find the midline again with the sacrum. And now we'll take the left ankle across for thread the needle. Hands meet behind the right thigh. Draw it in. Rest in awareness. And so we'll let the right foot come down to the mat, press down on it, leaving the left ankle where it is. Palms are flat, close to the hips. And here we go. Raise the hips. Inhale. And lower exhale. If this is a little wobbly, that would be fairly normal. Press down to lift the hips. And lower. Once more. Nice, and land again. Widen the arms and draw the legs closer to one another. To drop your knees to the right. Head left. Oh, lovely, relaxing, soft twist. So easy in this position to let the breath deeply in, completely out. 2 more cycles. Knees come up. And parallel feet on the mat. Good. Scooch to the center with the sacrum. Now we go again. Left thigh over right. And take your feet off the floor. Your shin bones are close together. And bring your hands behind your head for the little sit-ups. So inhaling the legs far away, the wrapped legs, and exhale, draw them close, and bring your chest towards your thighs. Inhale apart, and exhale, curl in. Squeezing into the viscera. Inhale apart, and squeeze in. We have 2 to go, everyone. Last one. And lie the head down, undo the legs to switch to second side with the right thighs on top. Shin bones close together, and we hold head again. Inhaling apart and exhaling, curling up. Coming to our last one. Lie your head down gently, undo the legs. And then let your legs slide straight out on the mat. Let them flop first. Arms and legs flopped. Feel all this. The nice thing about practicing these slow, moving, breathing postures is that we can do it with the eyes closed. So you can really tend the sensations. Good. And so now let's bring the legs together. They're very straight. We're pushing through the heels. And we're going to take both arms overhead, above your head, if you can, on the ground. We're going to walk the legs to the left. Straight legs inch their way to the left. And the upper body does too, creating a crescent moon shape. And the stretch you can feel is now in the right waist and ribs. Try to keep your right shoulder on the mat. Keep the vigor in the stretch. And we're going to build the inhalation. So, breathing in together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. Hold the stretch. And then we're going to blow it out through the pursed lips, all the breath out. Nose inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold your breath, hold the stretch. And blow it out. Keep the pose. Relax your limbs. And slide your way back to center, pausing a moment at center in that flop position. Completely at ease, completely relaxed. Good, firm up your legs again. Push through the heels. Send the arms back up. Begin to walk your legs towards the right, far as they'll go, keeping your left butt on the floor. And as you move your upper body to the right as well, try to keep your left shoulder on the mat. Feeling now that length and space through your left side body. And we'll stay here and we'll do that building of the inhale. So we'll begin together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath, hold the stretch, keep the vigor. Pursed lips exhalation. Longer inhale coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold the breath, hold the stretch. And pursed lips exhalation. One more time, lengthening the inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the breath, hold the stretch. Pursed lips exhale. Relax your limbs, breathe normally as we slide our way back to the center line. Find the center line and then relax a moment. Maybe your arms and legs are just a little wider. Feeling that greater space and ease. Lovely. Legs straight. Come close together, this time right in the middle of your mat. Draw the toes towards you and cup your head again in your hands. And lift your head to look at your feet. So the head is lifted, held by your hands. Legs are straight and vigorous. Raise your right leg a little. Exhale it down. Inhale your left leg just a few inches. Exhale down. Good. Both legs lift. Exhale down. Keep the vigor in your legs as we raise again the right leg. And lower. Left leg. And lower. Both legs strong in your core. And lower down. One more set. Right leg lift. Lower. Left leg. Lower. Both legs. And lower the legs, let them flop, let your head rest down. Wider arms and legs, complete ease. Let the ground hold you. Lovely, everyone. And so let's draw the knees in and come to hands and knees. Roll on over. Bring your blocks to the front of the mat and use that middle block for this deepening into the hips. The left leg lifts up behind, breathe in. Exhale, bring the knee to your nose and round your back. Same leg goes back, inhale. And exhale, round your back as the knee comes forward. One more time. This time we're going to step the left foot forward. Slide your foot forward, press the foot down, and make your way up and raise your arms overhead. Circle the arms and then lower your arms. Stay upright for a moment, bringing your right arm forward. Now lean the trunk forward and hook your elbow over the left knee. Bring your hands to prayer pose and turn your trunk to the left. And bring your hands to the blocks and straighten the front leg. Take the heel forward and the sit bone back. 3 deep breaths right here. Draw the left leg back. We're on 4s again with the hands on the middle block. Right leg lifts up behind. Inhale. Exhale, knee forward, round your back. 2 more times. And step your right foot forward. Press it down, raise your arms, pushing away from the blocks. Send the arms up and lower them to your sides. Left arm now reaches forward. Lean your trunk forward and hook that elbow over your right knee and press your palms together. Rotate your ribs. And release your hands back to the blocks. Straighten your front leg. Deep breaths. Lovely, and then draw this leg back. We're going to be sitting now between the feet, so you can bring your blocks. I like 2 blocks to sit on between the feet. For some, this is still not doable for the knees, in which case you can sit either on a chair, and have your strap nearby, either on a chair or sit cross-legged in a way that you can. And sit for a moment just feeling this shape. So if you've got your seat between your feet, bring your knees closer together. If you're cross-legged, it's all good. So we're adjusting the pose to our individual body, and not all bodies do everything. And now we've got the strap. Take it across front to back through your left shoulder and take your left arm up and bend the left elbow to reach for the strap down the back. Right hand comes from below to find the strap. Hold the strap or your hands and sit as upright as you can. So even don't let your chin drop, just keep your chin level and your spine as tall as you can. And we might close the eyes now and tune into a little pranayama. Let your exhale grow long. Inhale. And now exhale twice as long. Two more of those. Inhale. Exhale. And one more, please. Inhale. Exhale. Normal breathing as we release the strap. Shake out the hands, the wrists. Then interlace your fingers in front of you. Turn the palms away and stretch the arms directly forward. And now push them so far forward we can round the back. Draw the belly in and push the hands forward, rounding the upper back. Good. Draw the arms back and bring your chest forward and cup your head with your hands. And now rest your head back with wide elbows. Your hands are holding your skull, lengthening the back of the neck and widening through the elbows and widening through your heart space. Nice. Bring the head back to level, release the arms. Pause for a breath. And now bring your strap to your right shoulder. We take the right arm to be the up arm, bend and walk down the back, and the left arm is the coming up from the bottom arm. Catch your strap with your fingertips and sit very upright. Closing your eyes, we're here for the double long exhale. That means your ratio is 1 to 2. So you could inhale for 4 and out for 8 in your own timing. Two more cycles. And as you complete the breath, release your strap. You can put it to the ground as we now interlace the fingers as we did right in front. Turn the palms away. And then push so far away we can round the back and draw the belly in. Inhale, come forward with the chest, bend the elbows to cup your head. And then lean your head back into the hands to open the chest. Carry your head so your neck doesn't have a strain. And there's a wonderful widening across your upper chest, your heart center. Wide elbows. And just feeling this wide open heart moment. Lovely. Bring the head back to level and let go your head and shake out your hands. Nice, everyone. So from here, let's come back to hands and knees. You can bring your blocks back to the front of the mat. And now we're in all fours. Taking the right leg parallel to the mat. Toes point down. And left arm forward. And stay here to breathe. In for 4, out for 8. Two more cycles. One to go. Well done, everyone. Bring your hand down and your knee down. Ease your right wrist a moment. Lovely. Now are you ready? Second side. So from all fours, we've got the left leg parallel to the mat. Send your right arm forward. Keep your balance. And go into your 3 breaths. 1-2 ratio. Release your hand and your knee back. Ease your left wrist a moment. Good. And then hands, they can be on the blocks or on the ground. This time, the right leg is straight back, but the ball of the foot is in your mat. So the leg is really straight, and your spine is long. We're opening to the left with the left arm, lifting and rotating your ribs. And your upper body now rotated to the left. Two more breaths. One more, same ratio. And release the pose. Release your right wrist. Second side, left leg now, ball of the foot is on the mat. That leg is vigorous. We're going to bring the chest to the right. Raise your right arm, turn your ribs to the right. Hold this shape for the 3 breaths, 1-2 ratio. One more. And bring your hand down and your knee down. Widen the knees now, walk them to the edges of the mat. Slide your arms or your blocks forward. Draw your seat back, extend a child's pose. Breathe right into your back. Lovely, and come forward. as we make our way to sit now on a folded blanket. Beginning in gobbler's pose. Sit upright. Two more breaths in the 1-2 ratio. This time, inhale, and on the exhale, fold forward. And so we're just going to hang out here. No agenda other than to feel the stretch where you feel it, probably in your lower back. If everything feels doable, just one more breath here, the 1-2 ratio. And roll your way up. Help your knees up, separate the feet a bit, bring your hands behind, prop you up, and just a gentle dipping of the knees side to side. All of this is helpful for the hips. One more. Good, so bring your knees up and slide, please, your left leg straight out. Situate your sit bones right on that folded blanket. Bring your right heel close to your groin and sit tall. Good, we're going to start with the opposite arm. So it's your left leg, your right arm. Inhale, take it up. And then exhale, fold over the leg. Try to reach your arm past the leg. Come up again. These are just equal in and out breaths. This time we'll let that hand grab your foot, your ankle or your knee, or you can grab your strap. And here we move into the pranayama. So inhale, lift your chest. Exhale slowly as we fold a little closer to the leg. Good, stay low. Breathing in. And the long exhalation, surrendering. One more breath right here. This breath in, come back up. You can walk up your leg and help your right knee up. Switching sides now. So right leg straight, left heel close to the groin. Sit really upright. And raise your opposite arm. Be your left arm. Raise it up. Breathe in. Exhale. Reach past the leg. Come up again. And over we go. One more. This time grab a hold, your toes, your ankle or your knee or somewhere on your strap. Bring your other hand in. Inhale now, lift your chest. And now we begin that long exhale as we fold over the leg, letting the breath slowly out, out, out. Stay here for an inhale. Begin the exhale. Two more such breaths. One more. Good. Walk your way up and bring your leg in to slide both legs to straight. Both legs straight. Still sit bones on your folded blanket. Let's take both arms up. Inhale. And we come forward. Exhale. We're going to come up again. Inhale. Hinge from the top of your legs forward. Let your heart lead. Inhale back up. And then this time exhale all the way, your hands making contact now with your toes, your ankles, your knees, or your strap. Lovely. Lift your head and chest. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Fold over the leg. Exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here for the 2 more breaths. In 4, out 8. Lovely. Come back up. Sit tall. And come to an easy cross-legged shape. Sitting really upright. As we'll do a little bit more pranayama, but this time with alternate nostril breathing. So we use the same ratio while alternating nostrils, which simply means you're going to breathe out on the other side, and that's the long part. Good, so your right hand thumb closes your right nostril. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close up that left. Open your right. Exhale now, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Close up your right. Begin the exhale through the left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In right, left, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to switch. Long exhalation for 8. Same side inhalation for 4. Switch sides for the long exhalation, 8. Inhale, 4. Switch side for the long exhalation. Same side in. And switch, long exhale. Release your hand down for normal breathing. Sit a moment in your natural breath. It's a really potent breath. Alternate nostril is calming and centering, but when we exhale longer, it really builds that stillness, mental quietude. Which is going to be so lovely as we now make our way to final relaxation. Pillow under your head if you like, bolster under your legs if you like, as we lie on our backs, completely at ease. And so once you've got yourself sorted, situated with your props, supported by the ground, your arms and legs completely flopped, uncluttered, so if there's a strap in the way, just push it away. Close the eyes and drop really deep. No shaping or counting of the breath. Just witness how it continues to breathe you. Awareness of your state of being. And as you sense the calm, relaxed state, sense yourself sleeping deeply tonight. Sleeping all the way through the night, or if you wake, you'll get back to sleep so quickly. And how you'll wake at the right time in the morning, feeling refreshed and just ready for your day. Set that intention. And then please wiggle your toes and your fingers. Stretch a little and curl up onto one side. In that curled up position, let yourself feel gratitude. All the cells in the body are listening. Gratitude is being generous with ourselves. And these two qualities are just so vital for health and well-being. Come up to sit. so lovely to practice these gentle sleepy time poses with you. Thank you so much for coming. Namaste.